Yo, what is up guys? AnimeZ back again with another video and a new part to the growing series of What If Goku Was the Legendary Super Saiyan. And, well quick, let me get into this disclaimer. A lot of you were complaining about Goku's power level, and let me explain. Goku would be so strong to the point that he would not even need to train. His training regimen would only increase his power level a few hundred, if not a few thousand. To the point of like 11 to 12,000 or to 11,500. So that is the point of me putting him at 500 to 400 to increase his power level gradually throughout Dragon Ball, increasing it to the point to where he's now at a power level of 16,000 and is 2,000 below Vegeta. And with that out the way, let's get into the recap. Alright, quick recap because I want to get into the episode. The recap is Goku got back from training with King Kai and destroyed Nappa with one blow like he did in the original anime. Vegeta still beats Goku to the point that they have to use all their senzu beans, and Gohan still lays on Vegeta in grade 8 form, knocking Vegeta to the point to where he had to retreat and call his pod. Goku tells Krillin not to kill Vegeta, and that's where we left off. Goku is now still in the hospital waiting to recover, while Bulma, Gohan, and Krillin are all on the capsule spaceship. The Namek spaceship going to Namek. As soon as they left, Yajirobe would show up within a week, giving Goku a senzu bean and Dr. Briefs, making a gravity room to where Goku could increase his power level and increase his mastery of the Kaioken to Kaioken times 20. While Bulma, Gohan, and Krillin were on their way to Namek, they would be pulled into a loop, a black hole, being put into I'm pretty sure it was an alternate universe at the time, and then being put on a fake planet that people illusioned them to imagine as Namek. The Namekians would then come clean, and then they would be off to Namek again, arriving within 6 months, I'm pretty sure is what it said in the original anime. Goku would leave within a month after recovering, making his blast off 1 week and 1 month. 1 month and a week after Bulma and Gohan's and Krillin's. Goku would then start off training with a gravity of 20 times. Because he's already gotten used to King Kai's planet being 10 times, he'd go on to 20 times. Since he is the Legendary Super Saiyan, he can actually increase it all the way up to 100 times from the start. But wanting to gradually move up, this would be the smarter thing to do, and would then hit 100 times, and then have a power level of around 25,000, I'm pretty sure. Now let's get back on to Gohan and Krillin. Gohan and Krillin would be doing mental training to increase their mental fortitude and their mental mindscape, to make sure that they could not lose themselves if one of them did die in pure anger. While Bulma would be sitting around doing really nothing, being basically a Sakura during this entire arc. Yes, I did make a Naruto reference. They would arrive on Namek, and they would find Vegeta's power level pretty quickly, since his power level did get a Zenkai boost, all the way up to 22,000, I'm pretty sure is what I said in the anime. Goku, having a straight course to Namek, would only take about, I'm pretty sure a month to get there. No. It took him a month. My bad. My script has been messed up. It took him 3 days after Bulma and them landed to land on their planet. There we go. Goku would arrive 3 days after them, getting a power level and having a Zenkai boost, boosting his power level up to 20,000, and then boosting Goku would also get another boost of training in the gravity room all the way up to 26,000. Yes, the gravity training does help him out a lot because it puts strain on his body and him eating him. He would train to the point to where he almost broke the entire ship, and the ship would start to go haywire, putting the gravity all the way up to 10,000, back down to 100, then up to 100,000. The ship would start to go haywire as Goku would be getting the strain on his body. That's why he got a 2 Zenkai boost and would have a power level of 26,000. Vegeta would then go on to fight the... Sorry if you hear any background noises, that is my dog. But let's get on with the video. Vegeta would then go on to fight the Ginyu Force, taking out Goldo pretty easily. Goku would come in time to save Vegeta and them from Recoome, knocking Recoome out pretty easily, and Vegeta, Gohan, and Krillin would all be in pretty rough shape, because the Ginyu Force would not play around as much. Jason Boruto would be next to go, and then Captain Ginyu, having a power level of 27,000. Well, no, my bad. He had a power level of 25,000, lower than Goku, but would then go for Goku's body, also injuring his own. So, yeah. Goku's body would then get taken by Captain Ginyu after their fight, and Goku would then get his body back after Captain Ginyu would try to steal Vegeta's. Goku would jump in the way, getting his body back, and then would go on to help Vegeta in keeping his body, putting Captain Ginyu in a toad. Now, I know there's not really much action in this one. That's because Goku did relatively take all of them out pretty easily in the original anime. So Goku, being the Legendary Super Saiyan and all, would give him a boost of power, also increasing it to where he can take him out almost instantly, basically. Frieza is where the main challenge becomes to happen. Goku already have taken out the Ginyu Force would then... And Zarbon and Dodoria are both dead, by the way. That did increase Vegeta's power level even more. His power level is now around Goku's, being like 25,500. So just 500 less than Goku's. Goku would be in pretty rough shape, though. His body would be beaten up by Vegeta because Goku did not sustain that many injuries when fighting everyone, nor fighting Captain Ginyu. Goku would then get his body and be put into an incubator, being made to get a Zenkai. Goku would not use the Senzu Beans just because he didn't want to waste them on himself because of how many he used when he was training. Vegeta getting a Zenkai boost of 20 would go up to, I'm pretty sure, 30,000, I'm pretty sure is what it said in the wiki. But we'll just say 28,000, so he has surpassed Goku right now. So, yes, everyone in the anime has far surpassed their canon counterparts. I am sorry about that. If you all did not want that to happen, it's too late. Alright, but let's get back into the anime. Gohan, Krillin, Dende, and Vegeta would all have the Dragon Balls, and Dende would summon them, wishing Piccolo back and then bringing him to Namek. The dragon would still be up, and Vegeta would tell the dragon to make him immortal. Frieza would then get there and would tell them to make him immortal. Niel and Piccolo, let's get over there. Because not much happens during this time. Like 20 minutes pass and nothing much happens. But Dende does refuse to make them both immortal. So Piccolo comes, finds Nail, and absorbs Nail, getting a power level boost of actually being stronger than Vegeta, putting his power level up to 35,000. Yes, he is stronger than both Saiyans right now. I'm sorry. But that was the case, because Vegeta did get beat with Vegeta's... Vegeta did get beat by Frieza's, count... By my bad. By Frieza's first form. No, it was his second. Then Piccolo takes his third form on... his second form on, beats down on Frieza, and then Frieza beats him in third form. Goku would obtain a Zenkai boost of up to 50,000. Yes, he did sustain a lot of injuries, and would get a Zenkai boost up to 50,000. A Zenkai boost is basically multiplying the user's power level, and Goku having a power level of 26 would actually give him a power level of 52,000. My bad. Right? Yeah. No, it would be 62,000. So Goku would actually be able to take on Frieza with Kaioken times 20 and with 1% of his power. And he'd actually be surprising Frieza. He wouldn't think a Saiyan this strong would exist, being able to challenge 1% of his power. Frieza would then go up to 50% of power and would then start to absolutely body Goku. Oh yes, and I'm sorry, I do a lot of Naruto what-ifs, but Gohan would still get angry and would lash out at Frieza because he did injure Piccolo. Goku would ask everyone if they could buy him some time while he charges up an attack, charging up a Spirit Bomb and launching it at Frieza. And this is where things start to take a twist. Frieza would survive the attack and would launch a Death Ball. Not a Death Ball. He would already have launched the Death Ball, almost. But he would not succeed. He would then kill Krillin and then launch a Death Ball at the planet. This is where everything starts to take a twist, everyone. And that is where I'm going to wrap up this episode. Part 3 will be Goku's battle with Frieza, as well as, I'm pretty sure, Mecha Frieza. So if you want that, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. And be sure to get the video to 55 likes for Part 3. But without further ado, I'm AnimeZ. I'll see you in another video. Peace out, guys.